All right, ladies and gentlemen, whatever your fucking pronouns are, welcome back to the 9 o'clock Club Revival. I am Keith, and I'm joined by the usual cast here.
Suspects.
The usual suspects, yeah. So I'll go backwards this time. We got Ray over here first. What's up, Ray?
What it do, baby?
What it do? And then B over there pushing buttons like a goddamn motherfucker.
What is up?
And we got Johnny here as well over there in the chair.
Howdy ho.
He's in the chair.
And the man in the chair.
Fucking slid in here right on time,
He
dude.
did.
Like Tony Danza, head first, right into home plate.
That's how I do it.
That's right. So we're pretty confident that we have a good show for you this evening. I think we do.
I'm not sure about it.
Well, Ray, god damn it, dude. Why'd you have to go and ruin it?
Fuck you, Ray.
Fucking spoiler alert.
That's a Ray Whitson patented sandbag
We
right
got
there.
sandwiches.
We got sandwiches. We do have sandwiches. That's none of y'all's business,
That's
though.
right.
But on the real, so what do we got lined up for the folks tonight there, Ray? You know better than me.
Well, I mean, it's been a lot of shit going on, man. You know, the Globo homos have been taking L's all week, and that's been fun to watch. You got Truckistan going on, the honkening.
The
if you will.
honkening.
You know, driving
Canadians.
these Ottawan liberals insane, and I love it. It's fucking beautiful to watch.
Has anybody found Trudeau in his fucking spider hole looking like Saddam Hussein yet?
No, not yet. He's saying he's got COVID, and it's like, dude, just fucking go
How many
talk.
times that motherfucker had COVID?
COVID.
They're all like, come on, man, just lift the mandates. And he's like, but no, Klaus won't let me do it. And so, you know, here we find ourselves. Then you have, let's see here, Whoopi Goldberg, or as I should say, Karen Johnson is her real name. I shit you not, there's a real name, Karen Johnson.
I know.
And
We've been down this road before.
She's throwing shade at the redacted.
she threw some
She
shade at the
did.
redacted, and she found out real quick that
Big
the
mistake.
the fucking reptilian vertical slit eyeballs came out real quick,
They
dude.
didn't care for it.
They did not care for it at all, man. They were, you know, they suspended her. They suspended her from The View
Oh no, she's suspended, huh?
for 2 weeks,
She
and
apologized.
she apologized.
She got a
and,
2-week fucking suspension.
but
from
she's
that.
but she's furious though, apparently, and she says she's gonna quit, and you know, threaten us with a good time, sweetheart. You know,
You can't suspend me, I quit.
does anybody even watch the fucking View besides assholes like us to make fun of it?
Menopausals.
Not
I
on
don't even
purpose.
watch it.
I mean, I'll sit there and I'll watch like fucking like a whole episode of The View and just like scream at the TV, dude. Like that's.
It's fucking
That's a
insane.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just one of those ways that I get rage out.
It's a
you know,
stress test.
Okay.
like it's good for cardio too. It gets you elevated. You know, gets that O2 pumping.
I bet it does.
It's a little psychotic.
But let's see what else we got going on though. We got Joe Rogan. You know, he's just tossing out the N-word like it's going out of style.
Yeah, Spotify has an N-word problem.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're looking inward. But it's one of those it's one of those things though where you're just seeing on Twitter anybody who comes up against Joe and like pushes this shit is just getting smacked down by all his celebrity friends, and so it's like, you know, what are you gonna do with this guy, huh? Globo homos? How you gonna fucking deal
Yeah,
with this?
except for The Rock, he came out and he was like, "Oh, you know, Joe Rogan, great. You know, when he came out with that explanation, like, I'd love to be on your show sometime." And then
Break out the tequila, mahalo.
yeah, mahalo or whatever, fucking, you know, they say. But and then a bunch of lefties came out of nowhere on Twitter, like, "Did you hear about all the times he said the N-word?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got this thing coming up in Beijing where I'm supposed to like do the Olympics, so I better walk this back."
And then immediately everybody on the fucking other side of the aisle starts fucking posting old Twitter fucking tweets of his and shit, you know?
Yeah, where he's like making fun of Chinese people.
Making fun of Chinese people, trans people, homophobe, you know, like the dude, you know, it's a fucking, it's a nightmare scenario for these celebrities, and it's fun to watch them walk the minefield, and you know, it's just like, you know, getting a rake in the face every fucking step. It's fun.
Yeah, it really is. And it's like I was telling my wife earlier today, like, it's getting to the point where you can't say certain words, so you like can't even express a fucking thought coherently. Like, you can't explain yourself or
It's
know,
not a
explain
side
your
effect,
position.
man. That's the goal.
No,
you know?
I know. And it's just crazy that we've gotten to this point. It's like literally, you know, like 1984 type shit.
Yeah, and the level of double speak and double thought and shit is just outrageous. I mean, especially when it comes to the stupid 19. You know, like there's levels of fucking double thought and inability to really cope and understand reality.
I don't know, Ray. I think he might be just like a fringe minority.
I probably am.
Didn't consult his doctor.
He didn't.
GoFundMe won't give me my funds, man.
Go fund yourself,
I'm a bad
Ray.
guy.
Go fucking fund yourself.
I mean, that's another one, dude. And you got, I think the Texas AG is saying he's gonna fucking launch an investigation into GoFundMe because the people in Texas who donated to that truck stand shit, apparently, they didn't get their stuff, so the Texas AG is like, we're gonna sue the shit out of GoFundMe.
Yeah, and you look at GoFundMe and you're like, okay, like it's kind of like a go-between, but they hold that money and like they take their 40% cut. So if you think about it, if they're not refunding people and they're allocating it to,
they said at first they were like, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this to an approved charity, and it's like, no,
so they can keep their fucking 40%.
and it's like, no, you don't get to do that, pal.
They're keeping their hundreds.
And then, but they came out after some backlash though, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna do auto refunds for everybody, and it's like,
But they send you an email. You have to respond to the email and fill out some sort of refund form to even get it. So how many people aren't even going to get that fucking email or aren't going to see it?
well,
They keep 100% of that shit.
but the alternative site, what is it, fucking Give Send Go or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, something like that.
They apparently they had a DDoS attack today on their servers. They had to shut down. Rumble's tech people were actually reaching out to them, giving them support so they could, but apparently like over, just a single day, over $1 million,
Yeah.
So I think they were up to 10 million, somewhere above that actually on the GoFundMe. So hopefully it'll translate back over and they'll be able to actually get their money. And
this shit's serious, like the corporate fucking activism and
it's nuts, man.
Joe Rogan episodes disappearing off Spotify.
Over 100 of them overnight, man.
Yeah.
I mean, shit that's just like not even objectionable material either. I mean, just weird shit. Like a couple of they took down 2 of Michael Malice's and left like the other 4 up, and then like for there's no rhyme or reason to what they're doing.
And they're leaving other shit up where you're like, how could that one not go, but the other ones do?
It's really bizarre, and I'm not really certain. What's going to come of it in the end. But Joe Rogan, though, he signaled, he signaled, he tried to give the apology. You're done, pal.
Dude, as a comedian, you never fucking apologize.
Yep.
That's the number one rule.
I mean, it's like, I think Babylon Bee put out a headline, man being attacked by sharks apologizes to them to no avail.
They didn't care, huh?
No, they don't, and it's going to be one of those things where it's going to wind up having a Streisand effect on everybody involved. Spotify, they don't really, you can tell that their execs don't want to get into this argument or this fight. They're like, hey, we got to keep our fucking mouths shut. But who knows? Who knows what's going to come of it? Because they can't really kill him. They can't really cancel Joe. He's too strong. He's too big already.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this didn't even hurt his brand. The only people that are like really concerned about it are people who don't listen to him anyway.
What was it? He signed like $100 million deal.
$150 million fucking deal with Spotify. And yeah, fucking Neil Young, they're not gonna fucking do anything for you. Joni Mitchell, they're not gonna do anything for you over their fucking cash cow $150 million fucking project.
Half of the people, like half of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, fucking doesn't even own their catalogs anymore.
Yeah, it's owned by Blackstone.
Yeah.
Well, like in the same case in point, you get $150 million. What the fuck do you care?
No, I mean,
duality of it all.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, if you've got $150 fucking million, but who knows what the contract stipulations are,
right.
But you might not get, all that money if they decide they need to deplatform him.
Right.
So, I mean, who knows what the actual clauses are there that are going to be.
Yeah,
be
it kind of seems like watching him trying to explain himself looks like there's some pressure on him, whether it's just regular or otherwise. There's something behind the scenes going on, but. We got to say hi to everybody in the chat there. We got some Ricks in there. We got Andrea. We also got C. Willis. And Andrea says, It's talking about Whoopi Goldberg, who will be filling the 3 vacant seats she left behind.
Did you all see that fucking that photo of her where she's in a white suit with a cane and she looks like Kingpin from Spider-Man?
She was like 7 people, yeah.
It's fucking Jesus. Like, what are you eating, girl? God damn.
And then C. Willis is saying the way Ray says Rumble makes it sound like a gay dating site.
That's what I thought it was for like the first fucking year it was out, man. I was like, what
Fucking
the
Rumble.
fucking Rumble.
Let me get my Rumble on.
Fucking I'm swipe left on Rumble. Oh,
Ray be swiping all the Rumbles.
but I mean, there's just so much shit going on in the news right now. It's really kind of hard to keep a hold of it. Like I said, I haven't really been watching the whole lot of the news. Like it just kind of like flash, on me, in the Twitter.
It finds its way to you.
Yeah, and in between me looking at black people fighting each other in Wendy's and stuff, on World Star, like I'll just get like hit with like, oh, globalists are losing. Oh, fucking no, the Truckistan people are losing. Oh no, like it's just nuts, man. Just seeing like all of the different shit going on and how it's all being spun up in the different medias. It's really, really fucking weird time to live, but it's fucking exciting.
Yeah, when you realize what they're doing, you're like, oh my God, how did it get this far out of control? But then you're like, it is this far out of control, so we might as well fucking laugh at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a giant snowball effect. They've been lying to us since, forever. Probably, the real shit started, probably around World War II is when we started really getting propagandized to and getting lied to by our own media and everything. And they've been doing it to an exponential amount ever since. And of course, eventually it's just going to look so clownish and stupid that everybody has to stand up and go, this is ridiculous. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. There's not going to be enough people standing up before we're all in a fucking gulag.
Well,
that's why we're here,
I hear like all these. I see little news articles all the time, and I don't know. I'm just got some phase by it. Not phased by it anymore. I just go, yeah, that makes sense.
That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, like the old bear, the Russian bear, got involved with China now, and I'm like, yeah, saw that one coming.
Oh yeah, the Russo fucking Chinese shit. They've been flirting with each other forever, and now that they're
Checking each other out from the other side of the aisle.
Yeah, and
Hey, what's up?
if we had any brains in our fucking State Department, we would have, a much better relationship with Russia because their goals are far more oriented towards us than China's are.
Yeah, and people out there might be thinking to themselves, if they're listening for the first time, like, what in the fuck are these guys talking about? So we're going to go ahead and put on display here exactly what we're talking about and show you from the horse's mouth, the type of things we're talking about here. So we got
some government lying going on.
I didn't even see that behind me. That's what's going on.
You didn't see it.
No, but good segue, I guess.
Oh yeah, smooth. But yeah, we got some government lying going on here. God, does anybody know the name of the reporter? Fucking something like Mike Lee, I think is his name.
It doesn't matter. It's just 2 people talking. Let's
All right.
roll that beautiful bean footage.
We have previously noted our strong concerns regarding Russian disinformation and the likelihood that Moscow might seek to create, a false flag operation to
This guy looks
initiate
like a
military
fucking high
activity.
school hall monitor.
Now, we can say that the United
Ties
States
crooked,
has
too.
information that Russia is planning to stage fabricated attacks by Ukrainian military
We'll
or
pause it real
intelligence
quick, Brad.
forces
We
as
got
a
a question.
pretext.
Could he get it?
I think you're asking the wrong group of fellas.
I think
One
so.
possible option the Russians are considering, and which we made public today, involves the production of a propaganda video, a video with graphic scenes of false explosions depicting corpses, crisis actors pretending to be mourners, and images of destroyed locations or military equipment, entirely fabricated by Russian intelligence. To be clear, the production of this propaganda video is one of a number of options that the Russian government is developing as a fake pretext to initiate and potentially justify military aggression against Ukraine. We don't know if Russia will necessarily use this or another option in the coming days. We are publicizing it now, however, in order to lay bare the extent of Russia's destabilizing actions towards Ukraine and to dissuade Russia from continuing this dangerous campaign and ultimately
pause that for a
launching a
second, B.
military attack.
He's all like, Russia's doing the shit that we usually do.
Yeah.
We do the empire shit, not Russia.
They're not allowed to do that shit.
They can't. Why are they over there doing that?
They shouldn't be, man.
Yeah, that's our job.
I mean, here's the thing that kills me about the
See
whole.
the guy pulling a drag off his cigarette, playing to be dead.
Here's the thing about it. This whole situation is so fucked up and stupid. I mean, I'm gonna sound like a fucking Russia-phile here, but give me a break. I mean, all they're really doing is saying, hey, no, NATO, you can't have Ukraine as a member. You know, you all promised us after World War II that, you know, you weren't going to expand NATO any further. And then, you know, after after the Soviet Union broke down, you know, and it split off into all the little, you know, satellite countries, you know, what started happening? The UN and NATO started fucking gobbling up these little fucking nation states, you know, totally breaking their promise to Russia. And so maybe if Russia wants to take back some shit, let them fucking take back some shit. It's no fucking skin off of my teeth, and they shouldn't be sending your boy or anybody else's fucking kids over there.
No, I agree, man.
I don't
That's
give
why
a
this
fuck about Ukraine.
pisses me the fuck off so much.
It's like remember that episode of Robot Chicken was like Little Hitler.
Little Hitler.
Yeah, and he's running around. I want the little Polish boy's desk.
I need his desk too. My desk is too small.
Mine, teacher. And
And this isn't even the fucking good clip of
Oh,
this
no, no,
guy
no, no,
where
no,
he gets
no,
ripped apart. I think we have that later too. We can cue that up later on, but let's go ahead and finish this one out.
Yeah.
Russia has signaled it's willing to continue diplomatic talks as a means to de-escalate, but actions such as these suggest otherwise. We will continue to diligently work together with our allies and partners to expose Russian disinformation and other hybrid tactics used against Ukraine.
Yeah, because
We continue to work to prevent any effort
Yeah.
Moscow might
Invented
make
that shit.
to justify
So this
further
clip
military
is basically
action
just
in
him
Ukraine.
reading off the
We again
teleprompter,
urge Russia.
and then later on he takes questions. And there's a certain reporter, don't know who it is, but
I think his name is
just,
Mike Lee.
They just rip him a new fucking asshole.
It's like watching a kid get scolded. It really is. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful fucking moment. But I mean, at the same point though, the you know that reporter, he's acting like false flag operations are just something that never fucking happens ever.
Yeah,
You
he's
know?
like, you're getting into Alex Jones territory with your crisis actors and your false flags. And
Like, so I mean, you know, you have two levels of deception. I mean, it's some 4D chess shit going on right there, if you ask me.
yeah,
You know, it's some weird times to live. Did you see Nancy Pelosi telling the Olympic athletes to shut their fucking mouths and not talk about China and killing Uyghurs in the Falun Gong and
do you mean over there in the Chinese Squid Games?
in the Chinese? Exactly. Fucking, oh my god, if y'all have been watching Peacemaker, you need to watch that shit, dude. There's some great Asian racism in there. Fucking dude's talking
Dude,
to a Chinese lady and he's all like, or as they say in your language, ching chong, chippy chew chopsticks.
Dude, I watched like 35 minutes of the first episode and I was not hooked.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, so
I thought it was funny.
we'll play this clip of Pelosi here, and then maybe we'll try to find the other clip of Bill Nye's love child getting his
Well, we have
ass
two.
handed
Well,
to
hang
him.
on. We have two versions of this particular clip, and we
I
need to
no,
watch
we
both.
don't. No, we don't. I only put one in there.
Oh, you
Oh.
bastard!
I thought they were the same clip. I thought it was a duplicate.
All right, never mind. You ruined the joke. Fucking Keith Moore, fucking
Oh,
sandbagging now.
It's okay if you say your last name. But
yeah. Fuck this
don't
guy.
fucking dox me, you asshole.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use your government name. All right, but check out Nancy Pelosi telling these people to shut up.
Here's this bitch.
I would say to our athletes, you're there to compete. Do not risk incurring the anger of the Chinese government because they are ruthless. I know there is a temptation on the part of some to speak out while they are there. I respect that, but I also worry about what the Chinese government might do
Are you serious?
to their reputations, to their families. I would say to our athletes,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
worries
To
about what
their
the Chinese government's
families?
going to do to her.
I don't. What the fuck does that even mean? Shouldn't
She's
they
implying that if the Chinese government were to take some type of retaliatory action against one of our athletes, like say kidnap them and throw them in a fucking gulag along with the fucking Uyghurs or something,
That we're not going to do anything.
we're not going to do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
Like, No, Nancy. I don't think you understand. If they took one of our guys, for talking out, we would have to we would throw you into a fucking river, Nancy, and do what we want to do. I mean, this whole entire government has lost its fucking mind, and it's lost all fucking pretenses of authority, and no one takes this fucking government seriously anymore. Not around the world, not here domestically. And the fact of the matter is the fact that we're just letting them sit in these...
Certainly not domestically.
We're letting them sit in these fucking seats, like watching children fucking pretending to be in charge, and we're all just laughing, when we should be beating fucking ass. We need to be putting foot into fucking ass. Fucking 80-year-old politician ass needs to be filled with fucking 39, 40-year-old foot. Period in the story. Get these fucking aged assholes out of their goddamn seats of power because they're fucking insane.
Her asshole needs to be filled with foot half her age.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
God damn.
Fucking sick of
if
these
you're gonna
old
fill
people.
an old asshole, it might as well be asshole.
We are hitting the ground running tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what.
I fucking hate old
Or whatever
people.
your pronouns are.
Fucking deal with old people all goddamn day. Fucking coffin dodgers.
Down to
Coffin
Old People
dodgers.
Island. Old People Island. Been
Dude, fucking...
advocating it for years.
But they have that. It's called the Villages down in Florida. America's friendliest hometown.
Now,
Where they all give each other STDs and shit.
yeah. Now, I want a literal.
Yeah, you know
island.
that, right? Like down
Oh,
in
yeah,
Florida,
yeah.
the village, it's all it's rampant with STDs.
Yeah.
Because they're all.
Viagra came out, dude, and it just kind of changed the world for them folks. You know.
Yeah, the golf courses are empty. They're just fucking each other all day, all night.
I'll show you my 3-wood.
I don't know why the
3-wood? You said you had a 9-wood.
attendance at bingo's
But yeah,
been declining lately.
the longer I see the baby boomers fucking up our entire fucking nation, the more I'm like, maybe Logan's Run had a fucking couple of great ideas.
Dude, they literally just handed everything over to the fucking commies.
Yeah, they were like, if we
They're
give
like,
them
we
all of
hate
our
commies, but here you go.
if we give them all our stuff and all our stuff, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna think that we're cool and act like us.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you dance with the devil, he changes you, bitch. You know, it ain't the other way around. They ain't gonna ever fucking be happy. There's a great book by
there's
Thomas
not.
Sowell, and he talks about how a lot of the problems that you see, like the differences that you see, are agricultural. It all stems from agriculture. The Asian people, they had rice paddies on mountains, and they had to cooperate with each other in order to fucking make everything work for everybody. And so, of course, they got it in their heads it's a good idea to be little commie bastards. And then over here, we got the Scottish tradition of shepherding sheep and everything, where it's all like, you stay off my fucking land or I'll kill you. So it became the Western ethos, to fucking stay off my land or I'll fucking kill you kind of shit. And so that's where the divide really happens, and you're never going to repair that divide. There's never a way to make Asian
So are you
people
saying, like, don't
not
grow-
collectivist.
Don't fucking grow rice here?
Don't grow rice here. Fuck you and your rice. Fucking what the fuck is the point of rice anyway?
I could live without rice.
I could fucking totally live without rice.
If it means living without communism.
Fucking A.
Is that all it takes?
Yeah.
Don't grow rice?
I'm pretty certain if we, because they don't really know how to eat or grow anything else, it looks like over there. So I mean,
They eat bats.
yeah, they do eat anything that fucking moves. I mean, we've gone over that a few times. Go to China, you'd be smacking things out of people's mouths like a toddler. All these things. No, out of your mouth.
That's a fucking live squid, you son of a bitch.
Like fucking, did you just pull that out of the wall? You pulled that animal out of the wall. You're not gonna eat that.
Are you deep frying rats without breading them first? What
It's like
the
watching
fuck?
that Baby Yoda thing on fucking Mandalorian, dude. Fucking eating everything.
Eating frogs and fucking fish eggs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Galactic fucking fish eggs.
Fucking, I think that was a frog lady, but
Whatever.
it doesn't matter. I mean, it's
It
Star
doesn't
Wars.
matter.
It's
It's
Disney
fucking-
Star Wars, as a matter of fact, on top of it. So,
Yeah.
what do we got? What do we got going on here? Is this some legal fag and
Dude, we are switching lanes like a fucking Lambo
hey man, it's hard to control.
on the Autobahn.
Oh yeah, I think this is it's the Canadian Parliament, I believe.
Yeah.
Talking about Truckistan. You got some arguments going back and forth, and we start talking about Justin Trudeau's history of painting himself up like a black person.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a stupid fucking chair, by the way, that guy's got.
Oh no, I kind of like that, dude. I could have it at my house.
Nah, fuck that chair.
Just because the Prime Minister dressed up in racist costumes so many times he can't remember them all. Doesn't mean every single liberal is a racist.
Oh, this guy now, he's throwing his hat
the
in.
Prime Minister tried to help a corporation avoid prosecution after it stole from some of Africa's poorest people. Doesn't mean all liberals are racist. Just because about a half dozen liberal MPs who are racial minorities have complained about his treatment of them does not mean that all liberals are racist. That is guilt by association. Why doesn't the Prime Minister opt instead for personal responsibility?
The Honourable Government House Leader.
He's all like, I'm sorry, but Trudeau's a dick.
I hope that I've been clear in all of my comments, that I respect the honourable colleagues on the other side, just as I believe they respect the colleagues that are on this side and the work that we do and the people that we are. There are times in our political discourse where we see things that are abhorrent, and all I would ask is that we equally call it out. When I saw swastikas on the street, when I saw what had happened, it's time to move on.
We gotta have a discussion about swastikas.
What the fuck is a swastika?
I think this guy just gave us away.
Is that a is that a swastika made out of dicks?
I mean, what? Oh, swastika.
Swastika.
It sounds like a fucking like a weapon from a Zulu tribe or something.
It sounds like something you'd order at a fancy restaurant.
Oh, yes. Can I get the side of swastika, please?
Yeah.
How would you like that prepared? I don't know. I just fucking
medium rare on my swastika, please.
with a side of genocide.
It sounds like it almost sounds like an Indian dish, like chicken swastika.
Masala?
Oh, yeah. And what level of heat would you like that?
We're fucking children.
Explain the situation.
All this shit we
Let
keep
us
talking about in this
de-escalate
clip,
the
and we're making fun of how the
situation.
fucker
Let us work
talks.
together and find a way to stop the lockdown that is happening of this city, so that citizens can move forward with their lives and any legitimate grievances can be fairly heard.
The Honourable Member for Carlton.
Is that a bald spot or a little
Well,
hat?
Mr. Speaker,
I think
I
it was a
agree.
bald
We
spot.
should always call out evil symbols and the individuals who are individually responsible for putting them up. I remember a January 2018 event where the Prime Minister stared straight at a swastika and instead of condemning it, said, "Thank you for coming, sir." We on this side
No, that's what he says
evil symbols
after he has sex with him.
whenever they are used. I do respect that member.
No, that's what
I just wish
that's
his
what he
government
says after.
would respect the thousands of people.
Idris Elba's done fucking his wife.
He's all like, and if you got a problem with Canada gooses, you got a problem with me.
That's
And I suggest you let that marinate.
Who are fighting for their livelihoods right now, who are trying to do the best to get this country back on track.
Yeah, here.
Here, here.
You got a problem with Canadian truckers?
The Honourable Government House Leader.
I'd have a dart.
In a time of global crisis, a time when so many are being adversely affected by this pandemic, and our hearts go out to every one of them. The way in which we have discourse for each other will define this moment for all of us. And to those that are peacefully protesting, I would ask that their point has been made. It's time to go home and do it a different way. That continuing to lock down the city and
You gotta
continuing
stop
to do
protesting.
what's happening.
Yep, you just
how
got
that works.
You just got honked at.
The honking will continue until freedom improves, baby.
The fucking honkening.
I love that shit, dude. Like that's one of the major things, dude, that's happened, I think, in our lifetime. And it's so weird to see it out of Canadians. And I mean, for once, like, my Canadian wife can be proud of her fucking home country and shit. And so she's just like through the moon, right? You know,
For once.
like, you know, every once in a while, you know, like, she can be like, "Oh, Dan Aykroyd," or like, you know,
Rick Moranis.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, you know. But like most of the time, though, she's like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, these cringy assholes." But now she can really, you know, fucking be like, "Hey, all right," you know. And I think it's fucking awesome what's going on up there, and I think they might fucking save the world, to be honest, you know, if they can just stick to their guns.
Andrea says it's the Holocaust.
The Holocaust. That's what the liberals are thinking.
Damn, now we're gonna get kicked off the View.
I
Yeah.
know. Fuck, dude.
I always wanted to be on the View.
Well, what
I've
you
always
should
wanted
do,
to be suspended from the
Keith,
view.
what you need to do is you need to grow dreads and then dress like the Kingpin, and maybe you can get a shot.
I'll even.
I hear they're looking for conservative voices. To
Dude, I'll make movies about nuns. I'll make movies about the New York Knicks.
So you got to be Trudeau and drag.
Will you fuck Ted Danson is the question.
I mean, if it means I can save the world, then
Just keep your socks on. I'll be all right.
He's pitching.
nah. Well, he is a pitcher, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna be pitching, dude.
For the Red Sox.
And from what I hear, Sam, he's swinging some dick, bro. So
He's swinging some dick.
fucking the third leg type shit, bro. So
Dude, you ain't gonna make fun of me about it, right? If I save the world.
oh, I mean, yeah. Because we're gonna be like, Keith would be like, "Oh, I saved the world." And be like, "How'd you do it, Keith?
Well, no, I'm not
How'd
saving
you
the
do
world.
it?
Then fuck that shit.
You still took a dick.
How'd you do it, buddy?" Oh, you gotta explain to people how you came across that, you know? Oh.
Oh, that reminds me of that fucking Norm Macdonald clip where he's talking about his doctor. Like, he's getting ready to smoke a cigarette, and he's like, "No, I don't smoke." Because the guest tries to light it for him. And he's like, my doctor says I have an oral fixation, which isn't good. And then the guest is like, "Well, how did he know that?" And he's like, "Well, I was sucking his cock." It was Tom Green. Tom Green was the guest. That's who it was.
Well, I suck at this guy.
And he goes, "Yeah, I was sucking his cock," and he got all serious and like went on to the next subject like it was no big fucking deal.
You ever seen the bit where he's talking about how he's deeply closeted homosexual?
Yeah.
And it's like, "So you're gay?" He's like, "No,
I'm deeply closeted homosexual."
Oh, what a treasure we lost with him, man.
I know.
Oh, what even the hell is this, dude? Like,
You saw this one.
What the hell even is that?
What the hell even is that? Okay, so apparently on TikTok, it's now a thing where you're supposed to just go on and talk about what a deviant fuck you are, and like brag about it. Like, and this dude comes in here.
He doesn't even know his pronouns right. He didn't rehearse.
Well, I mean,
He done fucked up.
He's like the guy when you're working on a project that didn't do anything unless just lets the group carry it.
well, well, let's go ahead and play the clip because I want the audience to see this real quick. And so
Bean footage.
play the bean footage. Roll.
Hi, my name is Anna. I am dating everybody in the polycule. I am married to Jake. We've been together for 8 years and married for 3. I'm dating Spencer. We've been
fuck's a
together for 3.5.
polycule?
And I am dating Ellie, and we've been together just over
It's
a
like an
month
ice cube
now.
tray.
I am bisexual, and my pronouns are she, her. I'm also in charge of this account and in general.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm married to Anna, and she's currently
pause
my
that.
only partner.
Pause that.
Look at that fine, dapper young man.
His parents are so fucking proud of him.
He's crossing the finish line every day. Look at the shirt.
I mean, let's say it's your child, Brandon. I mean, like,
No comment.
do you go for the 106th trimester fucking abortion there, or like,
I think you might go with the
Yeah.
old.
Doesn't get that far.
The old "I have no son."
yeah.
Meow, are you more upset that he has ears or...
Did you say meow?
Did I say meow?
No, like, the whole thing is upsetting to me.
Or
It's
the
just-
checkered shirt?
Oh, wait, let's try to keep
it
this.
ain't-
Let's try to keep this whole fucking thing straight because he's married to Anna.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the
And
ugly
there's-
bitch who was on before.
And there's
Yeah.
more. There's more.
I am demi-romantic, which means I only get feelings for people, like romantic feelings for people, if I've been around them for a while and get.
Okay, so shouldn't you be around people for a while before you get romantic?
I mean, that's
Fuck.
generally always been my thought process.
He's romantic with everyone at his workplace.
Well, he's been there for 8 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, of
Jake has more to say, I think.
To know them really well. And I'm technically pansexual, but I like the bi-colors more, so I call myself bisexual. My pronoun.
It goes with that because the colors are better.
The colors, man.
He likes their outfits.
Right.
Their outfits are so pretty.
He likes the flying and magic.
The magic.
Are he, they.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm dating Anna. I'm not currently dating anybody else. I'm
Well, no fucking wonder.
some flavor
You
of
don't
queer.
say.
And my pronouns are she, her.
I'm Spencer. I'm only dating Anna. I'm bi,
He's a
but like
fucking whore.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy looks like he's
Yeah.
on some shit.
Check Spencer out. Listen at him.
Spencer looks like he's
Dude,
fucking about to get like in one of
Spencer's
those
been speedballing for a while.
Dads Against Predator videos.
Spencer looks like he just like recently got underneath the previous girl's fupa the night before.
yeah.
And
Spencer
he is in shock.
looks like he's there against his will, if you ask me.
Yeah, it does kind of have a hostage taker fucking like it has a hostage taken feel to it. Like I'm safe. They're treating me really well.
Look, he fucking goes off script here in a second.
Getting the Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, have a listen to what Spencer has to say.
I didn't listen this far.
Yeah,
So let's
have
see.
a listen.
Bye. My pronouns are they, them, and my gender is. Wait. Wait.
I thought your pronouns were he, they.
Wouldn't you be?
Are you having a realization?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My gender is to be determined.
What the fuck does that mean?
Do you have a penis, sir?
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but this woman here is not attractive enough to be fucking up this many minds.
Yeah,
She's doing it.
Well, here's the thing: is they're
Wait.
They're no longer about attractiveness. They're all about how they can subjectively, express themselves. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Like you have to have some kind of negotiation with the outside world about reality and who you are in it. I mean, you can't just do this. You can't go, I'm a dinosaur. You know.
I saw a pirate the other night.
You almost seems like you almost can do that though.
No,
If you're
seriously.
convincing.
I stopped in the gas station the other night with my wife, and we walk in, and the gas station attendant is like literally a fucking pirate.
It's like an eye patch and a parrot on
This
the shoulder.
motherfucker was an eye patch and a parrot away. I mean, he had like the little fucking dumb shit.
Are we sure Jimmy Buffett wasn't in town or
No,
something?
no. This dude had like the full on Jack Sparrow fucking look going on.
Oh dear God.
He had like a bandana kind of thing. What was it? The little head garb. I don't know what the fuck this guy was going on about, but it took everything. I mean, everything for me not to go, yar.
Yar, matey. Oh, you should have, dude. Because it's a great story. It'd been a great story. You know, sometimes I think at this point, like, I'm just done being nice to like assholes in masks. You know, like in their car by themselves, and like I'm done being nice to just fucking morons in general with fucking stupid hair and fucking all these clothes that they got from Hot Topic. I'm just done being nice.
Yeah, you see somebody like by themselves, the mask on the car, you start veering over a little bit.
I just start like what I've been doing lately is I see anybody in a mask like anywhere around me, I just kind of like point and laugh, and or like if they try to talk to me, it's my favorite thing is just go, I can't hear you. Like I don't understand anything you're saying.
If you see them driving down the road, you got to deke them.
No, because they're crazy people. They could fucking just crash into me like for real, and I don't want that to happen.
Like Dave Matthews.
Yeah, I mean, crash into me. Yeah, fucking yeah, that was a song of his, huh? Fucking nice reference there. Fucking, I could never stand that fucking band though. I mean, how do you get so many talented musicians in one place and still suck? Like,
there was too much talent, Ray.
Too many cooks in the kitchen, maybe.
Yeah, too many cooks.
I think Rolling Stones did a song about that.
We've got another well-adjusted individual.
Oh yeah, this one. This lady with her Adam's apple.
That's unfortunate. I mean,
well, I mean,
can't be a lady walking around with an Adam's
listen
apple.
to the logic, though; it's infallible.
I am a biological female, and me saying that makes a lot of people very angry, which is embarrassing for them because I am assigned female at birth. Yes, I did assign that myself, but I don't see how that's relevant. I am a biological
Right, so
female.
did you hear that?
Yes, I did I did.
So
I signed it myself.
you can't divide by 0, but here we are. He's doing it.
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with
I
people at this
did
point?
assign the
assign myself
a female at birth. And I don't see how that's relevant.
It came with the cardigan.
The fucking corgi with an eye monocle.
George Floyd Rick wants to know if that's AOC.
Fucking, I don't know, man. It's a cloaca person of some kind.
A cloaca.
I saw something. I don't know if it was like a YouTube short or whatever, but some guy was like, if I was President Biden, the first thing I would have done was assign AOC as head of the CIA, because nobody goes through phones like a Puerto Rican bitch.
That's funny shit. Fucking, I hadn't heard anything out of fucking Horse Teeth in a while. What's going on with her?
I don't know. She's probably working on some communist shit in the background,
She's crying in a parking lot somewhere, I'm imagining.
Yeah. Just waiting for something to happen.
Oh, is this back to Truckistan again? Because they're big in the news, man. The honkening. Apparently, if you're on the police force in Ottawa and you get caught fucking feeding these strays, dude, you're in some trouble.
There is no facilitation of food, water, fuel, logistics, or funding by any member of this police service or any other police service that I am aware of. Let me repeat. There is no supply of food, water, fuel, logistics, or anything else that relates to enabling this demonstration by any member of the Ottawa Police Service or any other police service that I am aware of. Wow. Should that information come to me, you can be clear, as Chief of Police in this service, I will conduct a full investigation. I will use the full extent of the Police Service Act and, if relevant, the criminal code to pursue charges against such a member who would do that.
Wow, so much for serve and protect, huh?
Yeah, they're just trying to cut them fuckers off.
That's
Insane. Insane that you have a police chief saying that peaceful protest is, it's not that it's unlawful. We're just going to cut off all the fucking resources.
Well, my favorite thing about this whole ordeal is you have a fucking bottom up fucking workers' revolution going on, and the commies are all like, "Don't unite like that, workers of the world." No.
Yeah, they're like, don't give them any food, water, fuel, any fucking thing like that. But yeah, get in the bus. We'll bring you down here to vote.
Like, it's fucking incredible, like the level of cognitive dissonance that's going on with liberals these days, and all over the fucking world. They're absolutely out of their fucking minds, and they're proving how craven and nasty they actually are.
I just worry that we get to a point where everyone, for the most part, acquiesces, or at least enough people. I hope for the part where it gets too outrageous to where the majority of people stand up and be like, nah, we're not fucking doing that shit. Fuck you.
Well, here's the danger, though, of what's going on. I mean, this is all planned. The whole idea.
Oh, we're gonna go through some pain for sure.
Well, the whole idea is it's the globo homos. What they want from us is they want us to overthrow our own government, and then they want the fucking UN to come in and be peacekeepers while we, set up our new government under Klaus Schwab.
And you're trying to bargain with people who don't even speak the fucking same language as you as they're kicking down your fucking door.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck these motherfuckers.
So I mean,
dude.
that's what the whole plan is. That's why they have the puppet in there, and the potato and the fucking chief, up in the fucking White House right now. It's all about destroying confidence in our government. That's all it's about.
I ain't saying you should write these people's names down and remember them for a long time. But if you wrote these people's names down, you remembered them for a long time, and after all this shit's over, yeah, they'll get their comeuppance.
I mean,
pyramids of blue.
Personally, I think the best thing to do is just find the weakest one of them and go, look, dude, we'll give you a fucking little island you can stay on. Don't bother nobody. We can make you a rich man there. You just give us all the fucking information, all the ins and outs. Fucking turn on your buddies, and we'll give you immunity, and we're gonna hang everybody else. Because I mean, that's what these people are in that deep. I mean, they are in that deep. Where if we actually had evidence of what they were doing, that was beyond reproach. It
would have to be like video footage of them, like, fucking doing something to a child or something of that sort. But that would never be released. That's already existing. It's already out there.
Oh, yeah. Like, all those tapes from the fucking Epstein Island fucking disappeared under the fucking watchful eye of the FBI.
Yeah, FBI's sitting there jerking off to those fucking right now.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, like, it's a dangerous time that we're in, and I don't know exactly when it's going to pop off, but the whole idea of this, to have no confidence from the public in our government, and then the UN's going to come in and say, we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out while you transition through this. And by the way, meet your new president, Mr. Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
And he's going to be all like, you will own nothing and you will love it.
All of your money will be on your phone.
All your attendees belong to us.
Andrea Mitchell says Event 201.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Event 201, you got your good old Rex 84, and you got your beautiful Agenda 21.
Yeah.
Or Agenda 2030 now, as they like to call it, yeah. And we got, there's apparently like a new reaction to the jab here, and this kid right here.
Super AIDS?
Yeah, he's having some sort of reaction, I think. It might be like autoimmune. I don't know what's going on, but It's like making him do some really weird things.
Let's take a look.
Have a watch.
Dr. Fauci, give us vaccines. Help all the people who have been quarantined. We'll wear our masks and we'll have to stay distant. We'll wash our hands and we'll be more resistant. Fauci, yes? Promise us, please. We'll have a cure that can fight off this disease. Restrictions will lift with some ease. Dr. Fauci, don't forget me.
Dude, he probably thought about this like all fucking week as he went to sleep. Like, I'm so gonna get laid, and like he doesn't realize that he's never ever gonna get laid.
I don't know, man.
That kid was questioning whether or not to do that with cards or his cello.
I mean, like,
his knees were knocking the whole fucking time. Jesus Christ.
That poor bastard.
I'm gonna comply my way out of this tyranny.
Yeah, you know his fucking parents like put him into that one.
When you have like an embroidered mask with a fucking logo on it and shit.
that is the my mommy says meme kid, man. That's what.
Yeah.
That's who the fuck that is.
Groceries come from the grocery store, right, mommy? They don't come from truckers. Fucking
Yeah.
queer.
Why the fuck does anybody go
God
hunting? You
damn.
go to the grocery store and get meat that nobody was cruel to.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking. Oh, jeez.
One thing I am happy about is like lately at my local grocery store, I have noticed in the bargain bin it's mostly like impossible fucking meats and shit. I'm like, yeah, fucking impossible to sell even if you mark that shit down.
It's still not a bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I love cruelty meat though, man. Like, I'm all about veal and shit, dude. Like,
Yeah, the more you torture it, the better it
better
tastes.
it tastes, man.
Taste that fear.
Fucking that fear, that fucking anxiety it's lived with its whole life, you know? Fucking, I love that shit. Fucking gets more marbling, you know?
More marbling. Just fucking beat the shit out of it with a baseball bat every day.
Marbles up proper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want my meat.
Okay, we're going a little too far, guys.
No, we
Fuck
want
you, I got one
fuck you.
more.
Let's go off the rails. Screw this shit. Fuck this fucking show. I'm tired of this bullshit where we just go from video to video. Fuck this, man. Let's talk about beating the shit out of cows with baseball bats.
Cow puncher?
Yeah.
I want my meat to taste like, what the fuck just happened before it died?
That's why they make them holes in the side of cows. You can just punch them right in the fucking organ.
The porthole cows, those are weird.
Yeah.
That freaks me the fuck out.
Just reach in there and grab you a piece and see what happens.
I mean, like, here's what's freaky about it is you know that they've done it to some human somewhere in China.
Oh, of course,
There's
yeah.
a porthole person somewhere.
Yeah, not only do they make like the portholes, they tape like a box of fucking rats to the front of the porthole and just let them go in there and gnaw it away. Like, yeah, Fauci's funding this.
They only do that to the Uyghurs, not the Falun Gong, though, man. The Falun Gong, their organs are too valuable to the Japanese. So,
dude, I just fear that our Olympic athletes are over there right now, fucking playing that tug of war game where they fall off and fucking die. Isn't that an event now in the Squid Games in China?
I don't know, man, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be real funny here to watch, these athletes follow Nancy's advice, because you know one of them's being entitled little shit, you know what I mean? Like, standing up for all the wrong fucking reasons.
Yeah.
You know, purple hair, Rapino looking bitch or whatever. Gonna be like, you know what, the wingers, and then fucking Nancy's gonna be like, well, I fucking told you, and then fucking Xi Jinping come in there and fucking just scoop her up with his talons, you know?
Yeah. And Pelosi's going to be like, who are you talking about? We don't know any
we've never
Janice.
seen any Janice.
Good luck today.
Fucking,
I heard they found her in a shallow grave with a cheese sandwich laying next to her.
Fucking, what do we got going on? Oh, is this
This is the grandma stopping this person from fucking stealing. Yeah, I'm so tired of these fucking videos, dude.
Bean footage?
Yeah, I'm tired of the bean footage. We'll go ahead and play it. We'll watch the grandma fucking stop the robbery here.
Tongue lashing?
In her
Oh no, she physically gets involved, man.
In her motorized scooter?
No, she's on foot, man. She's
different grandma.
She's old school.
Not the grandma that's in shot right now.
You gonna pay for that? Huh? You gonna pay for that?
Yeah.
When?
Huh?
You gonna pay for it?
Excuse me.
Damn, grandma went
Shut up
fucking
with
playing.
this bullshit.
Come on, bud. Come on.
Like the old lady's doing more than the fucking guy.
He's like, come on, bud.
Take your shit and go. Fuck off.
They interview him on the news. He's like, well, my first clue was that none of his shit was bagged up.
So, I mean, where were the fucking employees for that?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
they're told not to.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't
That's
fucking
been
interact.
They don't have loss prevention?
Nah.
They should be allowed to fucking shoot him on sight. Like you're walking out without your shit bag, fucking shoot your
Oh,
ass.
did you see that Babylon Bee fucking headline a while back? And it was like San Francisco retailer shocked completely by someone paying.
Fill the bag up right now.
Yeah.
I mean, what the? It's just it's a slow degradation. You
Do
know.
we ever get the fill the bag up button?
No, we didn't.
No. We're working on getting a soundboard, folks. So we're gonna do a little soundboard thing here soon, man. And we're gonna start putting together all our little favorite things, and that way we can just press a button, and y'all are gonna be able to enjoy it right now.
Right now.
We're gonna have to get a beep button there, B.
But
For
dude,
when-
I'm
for when
so-
Ray gets kind of drunk and starts throwing the fag word around a lot.
I'm so fucking tired of all this like inclusive this and fucking pronouns that and fucking all of this goddamn bullshit, dude. Like microaggressions. Go fucking fuck yourself, man.
I want a safe space where I can, call people faggot.
No, like I just want it to. I'm just waiting for the point where it's socially acceptable to beat the fucking piss out of these fucking people.
At some point, it'll come around.
God, I can't fucking wait, dude. I don't care if I'm like 60, dude. You're gonna Rocky montage, like me fucking dragging 2x4s or whatever the fuck logs up the goddamn mountain.
Yeah, it's.
I'm gonna eat red, yellow, and green and crap out a stoplight, you motherfuckers.
It's gonna be a fun time when they finally unleash us. When they finally say, "Okay, we've had just about enough."
Yeah.
The left is gonna realize, "Oh fuck, BLM doesn't really know how to riot." They're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, this is a whole new territory."
They're like, we was just burned down Wendy's. They burnt down Trayvon's house, killed his whole goddamn family.
Welcome to the Thunderdome,
They made
bitch.
an art display installation with the bodies.
I've said for
shit.
years that's what I'm doing. As soon as the apocalypse happens, man, I'm gonna start piking.
Fuck yeah, dude. First thing I'm gonna do is the neighbor I've got right now, he's got the Bernie Sanders sticker on his car still. I'm going right in his fucking house. I'm gonna fucking string him up in my fucking front
Christ.
yard. And I'm gonna fucking skin him alive.
In Minecraft.
And I'm gonna barbecue him in front of everybody else with a big old sign saying, "See what happens."
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Politically.
Yeah. Politically.
I'll bring the buns for the barbecue. I'll be there.
Pulled fucking Dave is gonna be awesome.
Pulled Dave.
Because you know damn good well you're driving down this, like you're in your Armageddon mobile, your Armageddon Prius. You're driving down the road and you see fucking bunch of folks on pikes half skinned out and shit. You're just gonna go, "Yep, keep on going, honey."
We're not stopping here for gas. These people are a little bit intense.
Me and Ray be standing around licking our fingers like, Ray, what seasoning did you use on that? I mean, that was pretty good. It was nice and tender, and
What I did is
had a good taste to it.
That's the best day we've had.
Yeah.
Crushed up some Grippos,
Beef stringy.
sprinkled it on.
Oh, you got some Dave burnt ends?
Fucking.
Let's get into them.
We just did Dave Texas style, salt and pepper.
Well, no, some people are afraid of using MSG on their Dave, not me.
Fucking Soylent Green.
Ray's gonna eat his neighbor's ass.
Meanwhile, Dave Jr.'s chained up in your basement, old veal style.
By the neck, so we can't move.
You're feeding him Dave to fatten him up.
Eat your daddy.
All right.
Totally derailed this one.
Oh God.
Minecraft.
I find it to be completely acceptable. You know,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's
We're
fine.
fine.
We're fine.
We're probably fine.
We're fine.
Yeah, no big deal.
I mean, cannibalism isn't like one of the only completely unredeemable sins in the Bible. It's all right.
Just don't eat the
There's several of them that will,
Get some fucking pry on.
If anything that we can learn from
Just don't eat
other
the brains,
cannibals,
you'll be fine.
Nope, tattooed folks.
What about
Dahmer said, "Don't eat tattooed folks. That makes you crazy."
Dahmer said.
Have you seen those memes where it's Jeffrey Dahmer at the grocery store and the shelves are empty? And he says, well, when the shelves are finally bare, at least we'll still have each other.
Yeah, I think like eating people is probably one of the things that get you raped by the devil in hell for all of eternity. But we're hungry.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, man. You starve a person to death and you put a dead person in front of them, they're gonna fucking eat that person.
It's been proven.
I mean, I don't think God would hardwire us that way if he was like thinking it was like all bad.
Was it that Brazilian soccer team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alive was the movie.
Crash landed, in the Alps or some shit. Was that where it was?
Yeah, and they were just like fucking hunking people's buttocks off and eating it raw. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, at least try to cook that
fucking
motherfucker.
cook it.
Yeah, try to start a fire.
Fucking get a pressure cooker. It's gonna be tough.
Get a pressure cooker.
You're gonna have to really fucking get in there. And finna tenderize that shit. Dude.
There's a little bit of jet fuel left over.
You gotta braise it, at least.
I mean, from what I understand, there's been a few African generals who have noted about it, and they say human beings are very stringy. So I'm thinking, cut across the grain as opposed to with it.
You always cut against the grain.
Against,
yeah.
Against. Yeah. All right, Dr. Jordan Peterson.
hold your pinky up when you do so.
Oh, of course. Pinky's up always, man.
A full Salt Bay on that motherfucker.
We're not savages.
Dicks out, pinky's up for Harambe.
We're still civilized.
We got someone new in the chat. Cole Martin.
Cole Martin. How are we, fella?
What up, motherfucker?
Says, thank you for continuing your shows. I've been here for a few weeks, and I see potential.
Oh, well, thank you, Cole. We see potential in you as well.
It says he'd like to be an OG for once. All right, OG status.
OG status, baby.
I don't know who masked Mark is. Ray, Lord of the Wasteland, Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla.
Just give me the gasoline and everyone can leave with their lives.
Andrea says Impossible Dave.
Fucking lab grown Dave.
Fucking, no. I want free range Dave, dude.
Cage free.
Cage free Dave. Dave Jr. is another story, though. He's not going to be cage
Fuck
free.
Dave Jr.
You kind of got to keep Dave Jr. in the cage.
You gotta keep some veal around.
Like, fucking put a funnel in his mouth, like fucking making frog wear out.
See, Willis wants us to disavow you, but I think we're fucking like in the thick of it with you now, so it's too late.
Off in the pucker
Too late
brush.
for that. All right, so we're going to play another clip here of this newscast, and we're going to decide which one of these people we would eat.
I'm not even sure what this one is. So.
I don't even know either, but it's
Instead
definitely...
of, can she get it? Now it's going to be, now it's going to be, would you eat it?
What do you think that would taste like?
Curry.
COVID-19 vaccine, according to the autopsy report from the county coroner.
Now his family is speaking out and remembering his legacy. 18 News reporter Tara Lynch investigates and shares his story.
George Watts Jr. was a college student. Described as a homebody, he loved playing video games and being with his family.
He's funny.
It's one of these.
Kind of shy. You get to know him, and he's a jokester and quick-witted kid.
He wanted to take classes in person. To do that, he needed to be vaccinated, so he scheduled his COVID vaccine appointment. His first dose in August, his second in September.
He wanted to get that one because that one was FDA approved.
George Jr. started to feel sick.
I noticed he was when he started getting a puffy in the face, like a sinus issue.
Can you pause this for a second, please?
Sure.
Okay, here's a problem. If you're doing a human interest piece, about a person who's died, and you can't even like raise the same levels as the Sarah McLachlan fucking beating the dog commercials. I mean, you're a pretty bad director, reporter, writer, all that stuff. Like the Sarah McLachlan dog commercials make me fucking more sad than this.
Well, I like dogs more than people anyhow, so.
Yeah, me too, but I mean, he was stupid and fucking, took the fucking vaccine. He took the stupid 19 vaccine and now he's dead. Oh, well, fucking get what you deserve.
That sucks.
Motherfucker obviously had a vitamin D deficiency.
He had a lot of deficiencies. Did you see that guy?
Yeah.
He didn't have fucking potato chip deficiency.
No, he certainly did not have a potato chip deficiency.
Or Pornhub. Yeah, definitely didn't have a Pornhub deficiency.
No.
That right arm was strong.
Something tells me from
Take
the look
my strong hand.
Something tells me from the look of that guy, though, he was going more towards the dark web for his porn. If you catch my drift.
Anderson Cooper did like a fucking special on it that night. Like, George Jr. said he's a homebody, but that he wanted to attend classes in person. Which is it, George? Was it really his social anxiety that gave him the myocarditis, or was it the vaccine? Now we have this doctor from such and such university here on the panel, and he's going to explain why. He's
going to explain why you need to shut your mouth and take the shots we give you like the good cattle you're supposed to be.
Dr. Astor, can you give your points on this?
Quick before Joe Rogan says something.
Quick before Joe Rogan says the N-word again.
Yeah, well, fucking... Oh, Joe Rogan. Saying the N-word. Banding about the N-word like he's not got a care in the world.
Was he singing it?
I haven't watched the entirety of the 30-second clip.
It's funny how you can say it for like 12 years straight, like on a regular basis, and it only matters when you're trending on Twitter.
No, it only matters once you've gone up against Pfizer.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Because,
everything's brought to us by this.
By Pfizer, yeah.
This podcast, in fact, is probably in some way, shape, or form brought to you by Pfizer.
We'll figure it out. We'll suss it out. When we find out what the connection is, we'll give it to you. Because we're not liars. We're going to be up front.
Degrees of separation.
I'm pretty certain Klaus Schwab paid for like some kind of fucking thing I was doing somewhere. Like I owe him something.
Consult your Pfizer.
Yeah, him and George Soros both, man.
We're definitely going to get to Pfizer before Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Fuck Kevin Bacon.
Pig nose.
Fuck Kevin Bacon. What was he in Tremors? That wasn't even that good.
You hush your mouth. Tremors is a masterpiece.
I mean, of all his catalog, dude, Tremors was fucking good. Bro.
Giant worms in the sand. Hasn't that been done before?
Constantly, man. But come on.
I mean, who has a primal fear of giant worms in the sand?
Oh, me.
People that live at the beach? In the desert?
I have a giant fear of giant worms in the sand, bro.
There ain't no fucking sand around here for miles.
Fucking, you don't know
That's
that.
why I don't have to worry about giant fucking worms.
I mean, why do you think I live here, bro?
Yeah,
because of the worms.
It's a strategic decision on my part.
I did the sand thing. That's why I moved back.
The worms shall not pass.
I'm all like, here. I'm free from hurricanes. I'm free from tornadoes. I'm free from giant earthworms in the sand.
Yep.
I'm free from a lot of natural disasters.
I didn't have a bunker and a deuce and a half. I had to come back.
There you go. Yep. I just watched a little too much Beetlejuice growing up. Maybe I don't know. But I have
Could be it. Sandworms. Yeah.
I have an irrational fear of the worms. Fucking. Here we go. You want to see this? This shit's funnier than hell to me.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a decent one. Decent. Let's see. So what we got going on here? There's some sort of altercation.
There's some kind of altercation going on.
We can tell right away before playing the video. There's some sort of altercation.
But pay attention. The little girl, she's gonna end the argument for everybody, and it's great.
You was sucking that motherfucking dick.
What the fuck?
You sucking that motherfucking dick. You don't even know what you sucking that motherfucking dick.
All right. You suck that motherfucker's dick.
Damn.
First of all, there's several things wrong here.
I mean, just the conviction in her voice like made me think like she saw it happen. You know what I
She
mean?
100% watched that one.
Not only did she see it happen, she knew like how to fucking describe it. But the thing that pisses me off the most, the thing that pisses me off the most, dude, it's 2022. How can you not have a better camera on your phone to record that shit?
I know.
That might as well have been Sasquatch.
Yeah, it's just like Black Friday. Like, turn your fucking phone sideways when you see a fight, all right? Don't fucking do that shit where you hold it upright. Turn it sideways so we can get a good look at what's going on.
Speaking of recording fights, I think somewhere in the show links I have the very first recorded street fight from like 1901. They colorized it and fucking edited it up so it's fucking not all herky jerky, like a goddamned Charlie Chaplin movie or something. But it's the very first, man, like 1901, dude. And these dudes just
some dude in the background smoking a cigar, like Earth Star, Earth Star,
Globe Star.
Flat Earth Star.
Fucking see if Brandon can find it here.
He's trolling through the fucking muck that we got here. We got a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, we had to start using one tab. So
we gotta start using like discretion.
You are
when we
using
post this shit, because we'll have like 50 fucking links in there by the end of the week, and then we get to showtime. And we're like, what the fuck even is this? That was Monday. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Andrea said they hold their phones upright and their Glocks sideways. Go figure.
Yes.
Oh, God damn.
Dude, she got some good jokes. We're gonna
Dude, she's fucking snappy, dude. We got to get her on sometime.
Yeah, for real.
Well, we can make that happen.
Fucking, yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. That was a good one. Fuck, dude. Can we end the show on that one? Fuck.
By the way, while B's looking for shit there, check out our merch site. Check out our Discord. Join the Discord, folks that are new here. That link is usually always posted here in the description of the video.
Yeah,
I don't know if is it?
Yep.
Okay, it is there. Join our fucking Discord. We have a good time. You know?
Fucking hit the like, subscribe, share button, all that shit. Strike that notification bell so you know when we're coming on. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. Saturdays at fucking 10 Central.
And put
9 Central, 10 fucking Eastern. Yeah.
Put N-word in the chat if you're digging this fucking stream right now.
N-word in the chat, you know. Fucking, show your Joe Rogan, fucking like Spartacus, we're all Spartacus.
That's right.
Or like in life, I'm that baby daddy.
I'm that boy, Pappy.
Oh shit! I'm gonna pour some more drink. Hang on.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, fucking, I'm glad to seeing that everybody's having fun in the chat and sticking with us. But yeah, definitely check out the merch site. Check out the Discord. You can interact with us anytime on Facebook, on the Discord, anywhere. If you post some shit, dude, and we think it's funny, dude, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna laugh.
What is it? NOCCR on Facebook? Is that?
Yeah, it's the best way. Just type in NOCCR in the search function in Facebook, and it'll bring you right to our clips and shit. Everything.
Unless we're suspended for the week.
Facebook doesn't really fuck with us a whole lot, man. It's only YouTube.
Yeah, they really don't.
YouTube's like, we're gonna allow you to do. We're gonna allow every other one of your shows to stay up.
And C. Willis posts some like raunchy memes in there. They don't even mess with us.
Yeah.
It must be because she has the badge.
Oh, and also Tuesday I'm supposed to be going on.
We're also gay black men.
Yeah.
Tuesday night I'm going on Red Band Underground show again. So if you want to check that out, it's at toxicradio.live or some shit, .net or .live. I don't know. I'll fucking put the post up in the shit so y'all can see it. But I usually have a fun time with Steve. He's a great
I've
guy.
listened to you a few times on there, man. It seems like a good show. What are we doing over here? Are we?
Could you ever find the fight?
It's gone forever.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
Well, that sucks. But it's like
There's some fisticuffs.
Some fisticuffs and the Tepia stylings of like the beginning of Cheers,
I immediately knew what you were talking about.
I know.
See, that's what happens when we have a shared culture,
Yeah.
Growing up in the 80s.
Handlebar mustache.
Is that the second Cheers reference we made tonight, though?
I think
Sam
so.
Malone?
The Sam Malone, yeah.
Fucking
Oh, speaking of N-words.
Mark Dice.
Not N-words in general, just the N-word, you know.
Like,
now this, I had to search high and low for this video because stupidly I thought it would somehow still be on Mark Dice's channel. This is from like 8-10 years ago when he's walking around the beach asking people if he can get an N-word pass. So we'll go ahead and play. I think it's like the first like minute or minute and a half of this that's actually good, and the rest of it is some guy trying to be like, "Oh, that's racist."
Or do I have to like not say that?
You can say whatever you want to say. Do you feel comfortable saying it?
Saying nigga?
Yes.
Yeah, but I need like a pass from some black people to make sure it's okay. Can I have the pass, the nigga pass?
Who says you need a pass?
A lot of people think I'm racist because I quote like Rick Ross and Jay-Z and I use the word nigga.
They teach them that it's okay to use it, so why can't you use it?
So you give me a nigga pass.
All right, this is my nigga Mark Dice, and he got the nigga pass.
Yeah.
I got some questions about niggas for you. We're talking about niggas today, and I'm looking to see if you'll give me a nigga pass to say, can I say nigga? We got President Obama is in the office, president, he's mended race relations. Can I use the nigga word these days? I don't care. You don't care.
I don't
So
care.
I gotta make a pass.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the A in there.
They said it was okay. This is my nigga Mark.
Hell yeah.
Alright, bro. Nigga Mark has a nigga pass to say nigga whenever he wants to.
He can say whatever he wants to. All right, that's pretty much it on that one. The rest of it is somebody that's pissed off that he fucking did that, and they're like analyzing every fucking video and tweet he ever had.
Oh, fucking. But we certainly looked inward tonight, you know.
We looked way inward.
And
got a little dark.
Got a little dark, you know. That's what happens when we're doing so much introspection and looking inward.
Yeah, I mean, we all, you know, tonight our goal was to really just all four of us look inward and
we did
find what was in there.
Fucking, I got a lot of tar, and like a lot of beer,
a lot of malted hops and bong resin.
Yeah. A little malted barley hops and bong resin. That's pretty much.
That's what's in there.
That's what's in there.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
If you take an inward core sample.
Remind me to download this show like first thing tomorrow morning because it's probably not going to make it to Monday,
That'd be
guys.
your last chance to download it.
Yeah, you come to our channel on Monday and good luck finding this fucking episode.
You might want to back up the whole channel.
Oh,
but that's the whole point of this. We don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah,
you know?
We don't care. We don't care. You know, all we know is if you contact us through the Facebook, through the Discord, you're always going to know where we're going to be.
Yeah.
We're working on doing our own infrastructure at the moment, trying to get our own shit together so we can't get kicked off everywhere all the time. But
yeah, a la like Tim Pool or Luke Radowski, you know, we're going to have our own site where we hope to be able to stream directly from.
That's the plan.
Yeah, so that stuff is still in the works. But in the meantime, yes, if you're here and you like us, join the Discord and all that shit, and we'll be able to direct you to where we are once we get shoved down the memory hole.
And if you like us, you probably don't have a lot of friends, but the friends you do have, tell them about us.
The friends you do have.
Like, you know, like the one guy at work thinks you're all right, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
but doesn't want to fucking like be seen with you outside of work.
The
Like,
guy who always says hi to you at the grocery store.
Yeah. Like, fuck, I got the guy at the liquor store, Raj, man, he listens to us now.
I was talking to him the other week. I'm like, so I hear Ray turned you onto our podcast. He's like, yeah, that shit was pretty fucking funny.
Like, that's how I know I spend way too much time and money at the liquor store by my house.
The fact that we know the entire staff's names.
Yeah. And like I come in there and it's like fucking cheers again. It's like Ray.
I've gone in there enough times with you that when I go in there, they go, "Hey, you know Ray." Yep, sure do. I get the Ray discount now.
The Ray discount. They charge you 10% extra.
Yeah.
But no, those guys are good at their discount liquor.
$29.99 on the
Shout
label.
out discount liquor Erlanger, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I'll give them a shout out. There.
Fucking A, dude. I mean, I spend enough money there. God damn it.
Yeah.
I spend more than I do there. I spend more there than I do at like Kroger's.
Wait.
Dude, can we talk about? No, we shouldn't talk about that because that's like a localized issue. But my fucking god, they need to get some new fucking carts, dude. Every cart I pull out of there is fucked.
Mhm.
And then
And rather than replace them, they put the electronic brakes on them.
Yeah, it
Remember we had this
diminishes.
discussion about the young black man who had the wand.
Yeah, he was magical.
He was he was a magical little guy.
It
and
diminishes my entire grocery shopping experience when
it does.
People can hear me coming from a fucking mile away with the goddamn cart.
Or one wheel's like completely seized up, and like you're gonna like fucking like lift up the one
Yeah,
corner,
yeah.
you know. Like it's ridiculous.
Heaven forbid you put a case of water or something heavy in there. Jesus Christ! Then
So how about it, Kroger? How about you fucking fix the infrastructure problems that you have in your fucking midst?
Yeah.
All right, instead of fucking telling me I need to pay $7.99 for the fucking goddamn whatever the fuck. How about you pay to have some better carts?
every motherfucker in there is like Tokyo drifting,
Yeah.
like around aisles and shit.
And why do they every 3 months gotta change all the fucking aisles and shit?
Oh my God, we don't even.
There we go.
I don't think we have time for that. So we'll go ahead and cut this off, guys. You already heard the subscribe, like, Discord, all
Hey,
that
thanks
shit.
for
the
joining
merch.
us. We love you, folks.
Purchase some merch, and we'll see you in church.
Love y'all.
My fucking shit, Fubu. You a good ass dog.